as I was saying, you're chosen, you're amazing, you're God's light, you're that special that you will not be forgotten. For a lot of people, you will be the one they grieve because you had boundaries, because you had standards. And the thing is, these people won't just grieve you for 5 months, 10 years, 20 years. They'll grieve you for the rest of their lives because they knew. They'll be like, damn, that was the best one I ever had, and I chucked him away. That was the best one I ever had, and I chucked him away. And they're going to realize, they're going to feel oh so stupid and oh so dumb. And it's going to just come out as anger. And this is the thing, every time they see you, or if they see you, they'll be so angry. But it's not with you, it's with themselves. They're so angry with themselves, and it's their spirit. And it's funny, because these people will think they're angry at you, but it's their spirit that's actually angry at them, because their spirit is angry at them because they let you go. Because, like, that was the best person you had in your life. That was somebody who really loved you, and you fucked up. Wow, the way the tide turns, the way the tide turns. But it just goes to show, it really does, that when you're anointed, when you're loved by God, just how special you truly are, and how much of a blessing you can be to people's life, how much of an angel you can be to people's lives. And they won't even realize it for a long time. But when you're gone from their life, oh, then they realize it. Oh, then they realize it. But yeah. And the funny thing is, the Lord showed me something earlier. The Lord showed me a hand in molten lava. A hand going into molten lava. And this was obviously the people trying to mess with you. So the funny thing is, they're trying and trying and trying to hurt you again and again and again, but they're only hurting themselves. So they are trying everything to discombobulate, to destroy you, to make you look like you're nothing, to make you be nothing. But it's not working. And the funny thing is, the more they try to make you look like nothing, they look like nothing and are nothing. I like this word. Oh, and the thing is, the Lord's kind of saying here that the more they do it, the more of a nothing they will be. That's a bit harsh. This is the thing, when you're really loved by God, there is a lot of damnation coming for those who are against you. A lot of damnation. And the wicked truly are destroyed by the just. And it's blatant. It is blatant and very obvious, and you see it. And the wicked get the handful. The wicked get destroyed where they should be. The Lord keeps saying to me Genesis 2:9 for some reason. So I don't know why he's saying Genesis 2:9. Genesis 2:9. Okay. The Lord God caused to grow out of the ground every tree pleasing in appearance and good for food, including the tree of life in the middle of the garden, as well as the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So the Lord is obviously kind of saying there that maybe you are the tree of life in these people's lives. Maybe you are the tree of knowledge of good and evil. I'd actually say that the Lord's the knowledge of good and evil. The Lord is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, while we are the tree of life. And every life we go into, we cause them to blossom. We cause them to get better. But every life we go out of, we cause them to get worse. So yeah, and maybe it sounds rather vain of me, but it's just the truth, and a truth known of God. And also, the Lord did want me to read um, Nehemiah as well. Uh, so I will read that in a different video because that's quite a long one. But yeah, because I was meant to do that like 2 days ago, but I kind of didn't because I've just had such a busy life. It just is what it is. Uh, but yeah. But yeah, so your enemies, their hands are going into molten lava right now. Whatever witches they're paying, whatever voodoo practitioners they're preying upon. So they're not paying them, they're preying upon them. Maybe they're blackmailing them. Christ. That's not exactly nice, but there you go. Wicked people do wicked things, I guess. But there you go. Uh, but yeah, so they're preying upon practitioners. I mean, there are good and bad people, but really, if somebody is preying upon a voodoo practitioner, you got to see how bad they really are. Because voodoo practitioners are bad as it is, but some of them can be a little bit godly. But if you can prey upon a voodoo practitioner, how much further can you go? How much more evil can you do? How much more destruction can you bring? How much more chaos can you bring in? There is so much that can be learned from kind of just looking and watching evil people. And I don't mean this as in like, oh, evil people, what a great thing. No. The way I mean it is, watch them and see what not to do. Because you will see so many mistakes that they make along the way, and your morals will guide you away from these people. And it's real funny because they don't realize they're making mistakes and they don't realize that they're doing bad things. But they'll continuously do it again and again and again and again. But this is these people. This is how it is when you're evil. But there you go. Coming from someone who knows about these kind of people. Trust me, I know. I've dealt with it all my life. I've dealt with many people who are evil. But yeah, bullies and all sorts. Uh, but yeah. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end the video. God bless you all. Bye.